Welcome to another GibbsCAM version 14 tutorial. Today we're going to talk about the new work fixture offsets in version 14, which is different than previous versions. In previous versions, if you went to the coordinate system palette, like you see here, you had a menu that said WFO for work fixture offset. Now, as you can see, that is gone. It is done now in the post window, and I'll show you this shortly. So I have two parts here, and my work fixture offset on part number 1 is over here. Work fixture offset number 2 is set over here. I call it G54 and G55. These are just comments. Does not necessarily mean it's going to post G54 and 55. It depends on your post, but these are just comments, so I know what I want. And as you can see, as you move from different coordinate systems, the geometry turns purple and blue. So if I wanted to move this over to this coordinate system, I could go to this coordinate system, or sometimes if you don't have that up, you can just right click on the purple, click change to CS G55, and you can see it pops over there and moves this as well. So I have operations 1 through 8. So if we render this, two parts, almost similar, a little bit different. Operation 1 through 8 does the first vice, or my first fixture offset, and 11 through 18 does the second vice, or G55. So everything works good there. As you can see, rendering's fine. So now I want to go post the code, so I'm going to go to the post. And this depends on the type of post you're using. This is a C style post, which means you can set work fixture offsets. If it was a D style, you would see a D here, and everything on a D style comes from the main work fixture offset. So depending on what post you have will depend on what choices you have down there. I normally prefer a C style post. So if I click on the work fixture tab here, you can see G54 through here, and basically all of them G54. This may default to something different when you open it up, because I changed this back. But you can see the coordinate system is 1. So each one of these operations, when I created an operation, this is where you're going to choose your coordinate system, whether it's 1 or 2. And everything 1 through 8, I have that coordinate system number 1. And everything 11 to 18 I have as G55. So I've already separated them out here on the operations. So when you come to here, there are a number of ways you can change this, how you want to do it, by operation or by work fixture offset. You can see if I click by work fixture offset, it shows everything all at G54. And there's some other things you could do. You can combine work fixture offsets, one fixture offset per part, or you can uncheck this altogether and it'll post everything out as G54. But we want to use work fixture offset, so I'm going to put a checkbox there. So you can see my coordinate system here. If I wanted to change my first coordinate system to something different, I could drop down here, change this to whatever coordinate system I would like, from 54 through 129 on here. This is a Haas post. I want to stay with G54. So you can see you can change any of these that you would like right on the fly. But on coordinate system number 2, I want to make sure it's in G55. So here it's already set for G55, but if it wasn't, you could set that there, and then come over to here and right click, and a couple other items come back here. You have revert, which will bring these all operations within this CS, or you can apply work fixture offsets, all operations with this CS. So that is normally what I choose, and you'll see all these pop to G55 now. So when I process this, if we look at the first operation, you can see it's set to G54 right here. And when I go down to operation number 11, which is my G55 where it starts at G55. You'll see it says G55, but this is just, of course, a comment. But you'll see in the code here G55, and that starts out, well, let's go to actually the last drilling operation so you can see. Number 18, which is G55, and you can see it starts at G0x minus 2.18. Now if I go to my first coordinate system, my G54, and operation number 8, you will see that's G54, and that's also x minus 2.18. So I know that these are both coming off their respective G54 and G55. So hope this helps. This is how you use the work fixture offsets now in version 14. Thank you for watching.